Hi, so it's Susie from Women's Fight News, and I'm here with Karriss Artingstall. So obviously a huge fight week for Lauren.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to see as well, like, even just the days leading up to the fight, like, we're walking around Cardiff, she knows her way about, we're not stuck with the sat-nav on the phone, on Google Maps, looking where we need to go. But no, I was speaking to her earlier, because we nipped over to the shopping centre to get some trousers for her, and she's just saying that she loves being at home, like, it's dead friendly, everyone's like just saying good luck to her and whatnot, and it's just good vibes, and she's full of good energy at the minute, so it's lovely to see.
Yesterday I actually went to a Strummernuk and I spent some time speaking to the locals. Yeah, did you hear about that? Yeah, someone was there. Oh yeah.
I tagged him. There's a guy who runs like an Strummernuk page on Facebook, Phil Morris is called, and he's brilliant for like getting the content out there and around to the village, and I tagged him in it and he shared it on the page and it's getting a lot of attention on it now, so it's a brilliant video, brilliant.
I just really wanted, because I'm local, actually I live in Wales, so I really wanted to head down there and showcase, the local people and how much it means to them.
Oh, okay, I didn't know you was local, but no, it's great because the fan base she's got as well, especially in a little village, like it's quality, it really is, it's lovely to see, like, and even myself, I'm not Welsh, but I live in Wales now, I've got a house with Lauren, but the support I even get from her as well, like, it's second to none, it's really good. But I'm just glad she's got a homecoming now, world title. I would have liked to have seen it a bit earlier in her career, but nonetheless it's here now, so just got to make the most of it now and enjoy it.
And talking about the support, I went to Veg of Evans, spoke to Suzanne, and she says you're adopted now.
Exactly, I'm like Wenglish, the adopted Ustred girl, so no, it's really nice, I love it. Like, every time I've got a fight they treat me just as the same as they do with Lauren, to be fair, so I couldn't thank them enough for it. It's lovely.
And you actually said that you hoped that she'd had a title shot now before, which surprises me because lots of people are now saying, oh, it's a big step up, so you think she could have handled it sooner?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't necessarily mean the title shot as such, more so the homecoming. Yeah. But even with the title shot, I do believe that she could have been ready for this prior to this date. It's just everything happens for a reason, and I think what's the bloody word now? The experience she's got along the way with the couple of fights she's had before this will stand her in good stead come Saturday night. Like, she's had a feel of what it's like now with the small gloves, no head guard, under the big lights, big crowd, etc. I think this time round, with it being at home, she'll feel the nerves a little bit more. Like, she's proud to be Welsh, she's proud her family and friends are going to be there, there's going to be a lot of noise on the night, and I think she'll feel that, but it'll also spur her on as well, so once the bell goes, my nerves will calm down for her when I see her getting in a rhythm and whatnot, and I believe it'll be the same for her as well. Like, we've been through this many a times before, we know exactly what to expect, it's nothing new to us. We just can't seem to shake these nerves off, but they're good, we're only human, and it's nice to have them, so I just can't wait now for Saturday.
What's your fight prediction then?
A Lauren Price win. I think she's very classy, skillful performance, she'll stick to the game plan, she'll listen to her coach Rob in the corner, and she'll do whatever she needs to do to get the win. I think you're going to see things of Lauren that you've probably not seen previously, because Jessica is a tough opponent, like, she's a legitimate champion, which Lauren stated before. It'll get tough in parts of the fight, but I believe Lauren comes out on top, and I don't think it'll be like an edgy one where you sat at the end and you'll be like, oh, who's won sort of thing. I do think it'll be quite clear that Lauren wins, but again, she might drop a round or two on the way.
We don't want more controversy. There's been so many controversial fights lately.
I know, we don't want none of these where you sat on the edge like, oh, it could be a draw, or oh, she could have won. Just want a nice clear win for Lauren Price, and I believe that's what the case will be.
Definitely. And with yourself, any fight news?
So I'm hoping to find out today an exact date. Fingers crossed I get a date, because it's driving me insane, but no, I'm hoping to fight. I'm still ordered for the EBU title, so hopefully that's what gets made next. So yeah.
Obviously, it's quite exciting in your division. There's quite a lot of up-and-coming fighters. Obviously, Amanda Serrano holds most of the belts bar the WBC now. If she retires and those fight, the belts get vacant, who do you see are going to be the contenders for those belts? Who would you like to fight for those belts?
Anyone, absolutely anybody. As soon as, if that was the case, I wouldn't mind fighting Amanda Serrano. Like, if the time comes and the opportunity arises, but some people would say I'm not ready, so be it, because I've not done a 10-rounder yet, etc. But anybody that gets put in front of me, if them titles become vacant, I'll take with both hands, and I believe I win. I know I'm capable of winning a world title, definitely. So as soon as that opportunity arises, I'll be grabbing it with both hands.
And obviously a huge rivalry is Skye Nicolson, because obviously you beat her in the Olympics, so there's a little bit of a rematch going to have to go on at some point there.
Yeah, it's going to happen, innit? Like, you can't, there's no ifs, no buts, it's got to happen. I'm happy for it to happen. It's a good fight. The fans will probably want to see it. I believe I win that fight again, more so even in the pro ranks. Amateurs probably would have been a bit harder for me to get the win, even though I got the win. I'm just saying, like, I'd probably be more suitable and comfortable in the pro ranks of getting the win over again, because there's more rounds, more time, and she'd find it very hard to keep me off for 10 rounds, never mind 3 rounds. So I believe I get that winner again.
Now there's rumours that Raven Chapman's going to fight Skye Nicolson next. Who do you think would fight out of those two? Because then obviously you'd want a winner out of them.
Who do I think would win?
Yeah, and then hopefully you'd then get a winner from there.
I don't know, good question. With Skye's very good at what she does, like a counter punching, on the back foot counter punching. If you give her the time of day and you let her get her shots off, then of course she's going to look good. She's gonna be comfortable. Like, do you know what I mean? So that being said, Raven's good at getting on the inside. It's just if she's quick enough to close the gap on Skye to get on the inside. Like, do you know what I mean? You can't just. I don't know. It's a tricky question. That is good fight. I don't know who I'd put my money on though. I ain't got a clear answer yet.
But you'd be watching and waiting.
Oh yeah, I'd watch it. As long as it's not in like America or something at stupid o'clock, because I find it really hard to stay up at night. I have to have a look the next day to see the result. But no, I'd be watching if it was in the UK or anything like that. I heard the rumour was that was it a 5v5 or something in September. I think I seen something like that. So it'd be nice for it to be in the UK. But no, good fight. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thanks so much. Enjoy the weekend, and let's see what happens. And I hear that there could even be like some lining of the streets in Ustrad should Lauren win.
Who told you that? Benjamin, Susan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's the case. Obviously, all going well, she needs to get the win first. That's the main focus. She tries and zones everything else out in the background, because at the end of the day, she's here to get a job done on Saturday, and that's the priority. That's the main focus. Everything else is on hold until then. But yeah, I've had Suzanne contact me a couple of times saying the police have cleared it. It's all well. We've got the go ahead. Just need to know the timings, etc. But yeah, I don't try and talk about that too much in front of Lauren, because like the main focus is the fight, and just get the job done on Saturday, then we'll go from there.
Definitely. Well, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit like. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content, and why not check out any other videos on the channel. You can follow Women's Fight News on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.